you didn't close it, you confirm there.
Oh, I see.
It's enclosed anyway for you, so that's fine. So that equals,
and then
if bracket open, yes. Then you now take the H2, okay? H2 is greater or equal to greater, which is equals 85, which is what you were told there.
Yeah, 85. Yeah.
Comma. Then in the speech mark you put promote, okay? Comma. Then again, yes, suspend. And then close.
I had the formula written down. I just
Yeah, press enter. Okay. Did you get that as well?
Scroll it down.
Okay, and then replicate that now. Are you happy with that now? Press enter.
Oh fuck, I done it, boy.
Look, okay here.
Oh, you're not holding the box.
Yeah, that's okay. No, you put no comma after 81. Press enter now. Okay, have you got it?
Yeah. Why have you got another box?
Now replicate that one down.
Get rid of that zero.
Yeah, replicate that. No, press enter. Replicate. Click on that. You can use that. Okay, that's good. You got it? Okay, yeah. Well done for that. Okay. All right. Let's see. What about you guys on this side? How did you get it?
Yeah.
Done it. What about you? Happy with it? You haven't done it? Oh, you have 6. Go back in there again. So you didn't count. This is a just type in there first. Look at what I have on board there. Look. I'm going to show you guys here. Look at what I have here. Hello, everybody. Here's what I have here. I said, type if H2 is greater or equal to 85, comma, okay, then you promote with a speech mark on it. Okay? 85. Then the speech mark, you try to now you speech mark it good. Speech mark.
Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Right.
85, comma. No, what are you doing? Equals 85. Oh, look, it's there.
What about you guys here? You're good. What about you? Yeah. So how far? Did you close that? Replicate that.
Control.
Go back to this is black post.
I think he failed it, didn't he? It might be like he was one that didn't upload it.
Now put promote. Now put promote.
In the speech mark.
Press it. Right, now. Comma. Commas without.
After that.
Right, put speech mark again, which is control T. Not control, application. Suspend.
Is he really talking?
Replicate that now. All right. Well done, guys. How we doing on this side? Okay. How you done? Close the bracket.
Zero.
That's it. Press enter.
That's what I enter again. Let's see. It does it for you. Okay.
Oh, no. Yeah, but it comes in. He sits with Ricky and all that stuff.
Okay, take on that comma.
No, he's the really tall one that I was talking about.
Yeah, take it off.
That's
So replicate
Jack.
that.
No, not Jack.
Enter now. Okay, replicate that now.
Is it Liam?
Yes, Cameron.
No, I think I know who you're going
Okay, well done for that. Okay, how are we doing on this side now? Everything's fine, yeah? Okay. All right, well done, guys. Let's now try the next one, okay? Hello, everybody. Please pay attention, guys. Hello. Excuse me. Focus. All right, so we're here now, okay? So far, what we've done so far, we've been able to find the the column with the attention. Now we're going to try the second one I talked about, overall score, okay? What do we do for overall score? We've been given here a guide. Now for us to have a distinction, so here we're going to put distinction, merit, pass, or fail. To do that, we've been given some sort of guide here, that when the score of a particular, for example, Ahmed, if Ahmed's score is greater or equal to 75, we put a D there for distinction. If it's greater or equal to 60%, we put a merit. If it's greater or equal to 40, we put a merit. Otherwise, it's a fail. Okay? So this is what we're going to do. So where's the grade? Where is this grade? This marks is in the average, isn't it? In column G. So we're going to use column G to determine whether these students have gained marks within those range. Okay? Now, what sort of function do we have to use? If. Good. We're going to use if as well. Okay, but this time it will be a slightly different if. This if that we're going to use here is referred to as a nested if. Okay? This is because there's if within if. Okay? And we will test it for positive, for true. So for a number of occasions that is here, we will test for true. So we test the system for when the mark is 75 or more. What should happen? Give us distinction. Then again, we test immediately. If it's 60 or above 60, a merit. Again, we test for true. If it's 40 or over 40, we give a pass. Then at the last bit now, we now trigger the false. Because if it's not pass and not merit, not distinction, then it must be a fail. Okay? So I've given you the pattern. So look at this. So I want you to look once more at this, okay? So here we're going to say equals if, all right? Now, where will be, what cell is the mark? Is it G what? So for Ahmed is in G what? G2 for Ahmed, right? So we say if G2 is greater or equal to, don't forget, many students forget, when you hold your hand this way, to know which direction means greater or equal to. When your arrow here is pointing to the left, that means less than. When it's pointing to the right, that means greater than. So you just do this to yourself. Nobody knows. Just do this to yourself. You know which way to follow, okay? Because sometimes students find it difficult to know what direction, okay? So we say here, if G2 is greater or equal to 75, okay, that's the argument, the first argument. If it's true, what do? D. This is a text, so what do to D? Put it in quotes. So we put D in quotes. So instead of testing for false, we test again for true. So at this point, because if it was like that, we would have done a false, isn't it? But here, because we've done the true, we test for another true again. So we say if again from here straight away. So again, if G2 is greater or equal to
60.
Thank you, 60, what do? M. Again, we test for pass, which is again another if. Okay? So if the same thing, G2 is greater or equal to what? 40, what do? If it's 40, then we put a pass, isn't it? And comma. Now at this stage, is there any more true? No more true. Therefore, we need to end it here. So that's when you call the false, because it's not 70. It's not decision. It's not merit. And if it's not pass, then it must be what? F. Yeah. So we put the F here. Close this bracket. So this first bracket that I'm closing here closes this one here. Okay.
So you need another one.
Then we need another one to close that, and one more to close this. So we're going to have 3. So 1, 3 like that. Okay. Okay, right. So as you can see, here, this bracket is for that. So I've closed 3 times because I have 1, 2, 3 open. So I have 1, 2, 3 closed. So pay careful attention to this formula here. Okay? So this is called nested if. Nested if because there's if inside if. Okay? So let's practice and see what we get. Let me see where you go. Are you getting on? What? Excellent. What about you, everybody? Break is 10. So it's almost break time now. So we go for break. As soon as we finish this, we go for break, okay? Once you're done with this, we go for break for about half an hour, okay? How to get on there? Yeah. Okay. Here, how do you get on? All right, go write it down. Okay, fine. Okay. So spend time writing it down so you don't forget, okay? Hold on. So how we get on so far, guys?
I've done it.
Have you done it? Yeah, you happy with it? Okay. You're so happy with it?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good. And you, what about you? Good. Right. Okay.
Is this what Nichols was saying?
Why is there 3 bracket things?
The first one, close the first one. Second one, do that one. To that one, do that one. So
you need 3, yeah?
yeah. So one you can see is that's it. That's President doesn't. Yeah. President. Okay. Let's see where you go wrong. Okay. That's okay. This one. There's no comma. That's 75. President. Okay. So replicate that. That's good. You good? Yep. Well done for that. That's good. Are we getting it? Okay. Replicate that. Yep, well done for that. Good. What about you? Okay, so still copying, yeah? Copy down, okay? Let me know if I have any questions, okay?
Yeah.
Right.
Is it half hour break or 15 minutes?
Half hour. All right. Can I just point out something now whilst I've gone through there, all of you have got the answers correctly. However, for text processing, if I could mark you, if you was out of 10, I'll give you 9. If you look, some of you here, your distinction is in small d, your M is in small, your F is small. That is text processing. So it should be capital letters, okay?
Well, I've passed it.
You got it?
What's it say? It's got M, isn't it?
Yeah, M.
If, what's
Bracket open G2.
G2.
Yeah, that's repeating the same cell again, okay? Right. So correct all your merit and decisions to the right letter. It should be capital letters, okay? And if it's done correctly, I will say well done for that. That's very good, okay? Now think about this, you see, that's the different ifs, okay? There's one more type of if that we're going to look at, but not immediately. We're going to look at it in the next lesson, okay? So far we have covered the if statement, the straightforward if, which uses the straightforward if condition true or false, yes? Are you happy with that? We also looked at nested ifs, which is the if within, yeah? If within if, okay? Although it's long and winded, but if you pay particular attention to it logically, you should be able to get it, okay? Is that clear?
Yes.
All right, so far also we have looked at how to find the sum function using sum functions, how to use average and average function, and how to count the number of data. Yes? What about how to find max and mean? how to find Max and me. We've done as well, okay? And you all know where to find it, which is where? I'll do some there, okay? That's fine. All right, well done, guys. Well done. Okay, thank you very much.